Why do I make my own almond milk? First, a lawsuit filed in 2015 accused Blue Diamond growers of fraud as their almond milk allegedly contains only 2% of almonds. 2. A typical serving of almonds has 160 calories per serving. By comparison, a cup of almond milk contains just about 30 calories. And while a serving of almonds has 14 grams of total fat and 6 grams of protein, a serving of the milk has 2.5 grams of fat and just 1 gram of protein. You'd have to drink an entire carton of almond milk in one sitting to get the same nutrients contained in a handful of almonds. 3. Ingredients used as thickening agents in almond milk often include not so healthy carrageenan, guar gum, lecithin, and others to give the beverage a milk-like texture. Although derived from a natural source, carrageenan appears to be particularly destructive to the digestive system, triggering an immune response similar to that your body has when invaded by pathogens like salmonella. So if you see carrageenan as one of the ingredients, avoid it. And number 4, and most important, we had friends come over a couple weeks ago and they used my almond milk in their coffee, and they noticed how my almond milk changed the color of their coffee. Whereas when they use the store-bought almond milk, it doesn't. It's more watered down. If that doesn't convince you, then nothing will. So let's get started on how to make almond milk. I have 2 different ways here. Here's a quick snapshot on how to make it in a NutriBullet, since this will be the most common. Today I'm going to show you how I make almond milk. First we're going to start off, we need organic raw almonds, that's what I use, and we need 1.5 cups of this. Then we're going to fill up the container with water. And now we let this soak overnight. So we soak the almonds overnight. Here they are. First thing you want to do is rinse out the water that was in there and just rinse it out real good. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do these. One is with a machine that I bought many years ago called the Soya Power G4, but I know most people will probably have a NutriBullet. So I'm going to show you how to do it with this also. So with the NutriBullet, you want to add the almonds to the cup, and then you want to fill the cup up with water up to the max line. So you should just have the almonds and water up to the max line. Then you want to blend it for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to go to the Soya G4 and show you what to do with that, and we'll continue with the NutriBullet in a minute. So with the Soya G4, you want to add water. There are 2 lines inside here that it recommends you fill up the water up to. What I also added to that water, I've added 2 tablespoons of raw honey. And we're going to do the same with the NutriBullet, but that goes at the end. And then I am going to add the almonds here. So in here right now we have the almonds, water, and 2 tablespoons of honey. So I'm going to start this machine and I'll be right back. And we're back. So now this is complete. So what we're going to do here, and you could do the same thing if you were doing the NutriBullet, is pour. You're going to need something like this, a strainer, and something to pour it into. And just going to go like this. Another way to strain the almonds is to use a nut milk bag. You can purchase that, and you would pour what you have into the nut milk bag and then put it over a bowl and squeeze it out, and then you could do it that way, or we're going to do it this way today. Once I poured it in, I am going to push down to get the residue what's left to come through. And once you've pressed down on it really good, we're going to take the residue and we're going to throw that out. I'm going to have to do this about 3 times. If you're using the NutriBullet, then you would pour the almond milk you have back into here, and you would add whatever sweetener you want if you want it sweetened. I use pure raw honey, and then you would blend it for 1 minute. We are complete here with the Soya Power G4 because we've already added the sweetener, which like I said, I added the honey, 2 tablespoons of honey. And now I'm just going to pour it into here. And here's my almond milk. I use this for about the last probably like 4 days. One thing I forgot to mention, with the NutriBullet, you want to use 1 cup of almonds versus the Soya Power G4, you would use 1.5 cups. So remember that, it's 1 cup for the NutriBullet. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And please share with your friends. I'm Ray Vasquez. Thank you for watching.